I just realized that out of all of the Daihatsu Rockies or Ferozas that I have made in BeamNG, this one drives the best. Hey guys, how's it going? So I've been keeping this from you guys for a little bit, and I'm very sorry about that. It's genuinely just been, I wanted to surprise you guys with a cool thing, but I have made and completed my final Daihatsu Rocky um modification in the game for now. Now, as you guys know, I've done quite a few with the Hirochi, and it's been really the Ibishu Hopper. Sorry, not the Hirochi. Um, but it's been really fun to adjust the hopper, you know, to make them into some of the best Japanese four-wheel drives there is. This has obviously been my favorite thing I've done when it comes to BeamNG. I absolutely love um, the Vitara, and I love the Pajero. I love the Rocky and Feroza, obviously, and I do have a lot of respect for the Taft because it can do that. Um, that's why today this is the final one, um, and this isn't one that was easy to make, and I'm actually not sure if I'm done yet. You know, there's some certain modifications I haven't made that I thought I was going to, and all that jazz that just I never got around to, and honestly felt like it was almost complete. Or I felt like it might have been. My shifter fell off, if you're wondering what happened. Anyway, but yeah, this is the Daihatsu Rocky, Rocky Taft Independent. It is a beautiful, beautiful work of art. Has massive tires. Has a four-wheel drive. Has a rear differential lock. Has 4 seats, and not in this version, but in real life, a lot of them featured 4 doors too. Pretty damn cool. Um, Now, the Rocky Taft Independent was the final ever Daihatsu Rocky ever made in Japan or Indonesia, you know, of that era. Of course, we now have the new Rocky, the A200, but I'm not talking about the A200 today. I'm talking about still the series of the F70. Um, but yeah, so this thing, um, an absolute beauty. It's pretty big compared to the others. It has bigger tires because it needed them. Um, it has a beautiful four-wheel drive. The transfer case is brand spanking new as well. Um, Absolutely love it. It's actually a transfer case I'd never used before, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that I had never personally like. I've obviously used it, but I've never ever had to change a transfer case before. Um, Before doing this. It's based on one of the hoppers that is not a four-wheel drive, so I had to just keep working on it, you know, and I got to this in the end. There's a few things that are different about this compared to some others, and there's one thing that will forever make this a little bit different from the Taft Independent, the Rocky Taft Independent. That is, of course, the fact that, well, first of all, um, fucking move. So, first of all, the biggest thing is that there's certain features like power windows and shit that you just can't add to things like this. You know, you can't change the steering wheel's color, you can only change the full interior. I thought it made more sense to have a beige interior, or blonde, I don't know how you explain it, type interior, and no black wheel over a black wheel. Um, and, oh, you fuck! But yeah, the Taft Independent, sorry, I'm gonna call it the Rocky Taft Independent. So, the Rocky Taft Independent was not something I actually really thought about until around 2 weeks ago when I saw a video by this YouTube channel that I don't remember the name of, but I'll make sure to put the link in the description, of him reviewing the 2006 Taft Independent, you know, the final one, whatever, and it was in this beautiful color. I'd almost consider it like a matte black, like matte gray type thing. It looks really good, and Um, but yeah, it's quite nice. Like it drives like such a dream. And I didn't think I would say this, but this thing drives better than any of the other Rockies I've made in the game, even better than the Vitara. You know, it's really good. You know, I'm sitting in neutral at the moment because I don't want to waste petrol. Now I'm back in second. Um, and I didn't feel like I lost any control over any of that time. But damn, this thing is fast. Um, but one other thing that I have to mention, that of course is a big reason why this can't be fully accurate, is the Ibishu hopper is based around um, ending in 2001. So there were some features that by 2006, when this came out, were in this that were not even around in a 2001 car. So unfortunately, we have that. That makes a pretty big difference in my opinion, but I think it's worth it, you know? I mean, I got it pretty close, I feel, and I'm not exactly crying because of the differences that aren't there, you know? I actually don't think it was too bad. I think I ended up, you know, with something that drives extremely well, something that is beautiful, and as I will show you in a second, can off-road like any new four-wheel drive can. Also, in a moment, after we've done a bit of off-roading in this, after I finished the conclusion and everything, just talking about the details and everything of the Rocky Taft Independent, I will show you guys this new upgrade I made on the A200 mod that I made. What's different about that? So basically, I've done some very small changes and I made it available in automatic because, of course, you can't, like they do exist, but you're not really gonna be able to find many that are manual in the modern age. You know, I was driving manual because I preferred to drive that in the game, but I felt like, you know, if I'm being honest with you guys, I should be honest and say, hey, this doesn't have four-wheel drive and this is not an automatic transmission. Let's try to off-road in the automatic version and see how this feels as just a normal car, because it drifts quite well in my opinion too. Four-wheel drive mode, let's lock the rear diff. Now this is quite a sensible spot to do it. There's still a lot of people around, so if you do crash and burn, you're not going to die. You might be a bit hurt, but you'll be alright. Oh boy. Alright. You can go pretty fast in this thing too. As you can see, yeah, the four-wheel drive is beautiful. Oh, I didn't hit the gear. Where am I? I would have like money shifted or something then. I think it's fast. And then I want to show you guys from down here real quick. Whew. Alright. You can climb it pretty easily. I mean, that didn't take a lot of effort at all. I'm also kind of interested to see how it would go on a track. Oh my god! The rev meter! Holy moly. Now in 5th, so I don't have anything to worry about. You know. I'm in 4-wheel drive mode going around this. This is quite fun. So the Rocky Top Independent, everyone. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Go back here. Let's try to do it just all over. I don't know why I just went so quiet then. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, in 4th. Oh, oversteer is bad. Okay, try again. Uh, wow. Pressed. Dude, this is gonna be so fast. Ooh, that was a pretty big drop. Pretty heavy drop. Whoa! Alright, now I'm showing you guys the new Auto Rocky. As you can see here, beautiful grey. Ooh. The inside, it's an automatic. It's an automatic. But it doesn't change. It just stays in whatever. So that's not really up to me. But let's get it moving. My transmission fell off again, like the gear shifter. My transmission. What are you, a fucking foreign? What are you, fucking gay? Sport mode. We won't be needing off-road mode. Now, as always, the S200, the A200 is not as powerful as some, but I think it drifts pretty damn well, especially with the traction control off. But I'm just gonna have it in sport just because why not? Okay. I could try this. I'm gonna try this out with the manual, and I'm gonna also do this without the Oh boy, yeah, that turn is not smooth. Hate that turn. Now I'm gonna try it in the manual A200, but this time I'm gonna turn off the traction control, just to get a little better grip. I'm also gonna do the same with the auto model too, but just let me do this first. Definitely have way more control now without the traction control. But that being said, you know, how much is actually lost, on the wheels. Like, when I'm going down a really tight turn like this, I've dropped down to 108. That's pretty damn slow, but I was able to get through it quicker than the other one. So I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, 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 whoa, whoa, oh, ow. Okay. Victory screech. Oh. Okay, let's go around this corner. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy howdy, boy howdy, boy howdy, boy howdy. Oh my goodness. Me and my monkey. Monkey doesn't wear any pants. Me and my monkey. Go! 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 Death. And now TC off. TC off. Drive. I love how I was holding in the clutch like it would do anything. Yeah, this just isn't as good. I don't know, it's just, it doesn't have as much power. Like, I'm driving with one hand, but it still doesn't have any power. I get why you'd want to drive like this on the road, though. Makes a difference. Oh, that's death. Well, it's been fun, everyone.